Welcome to the North Liberty Community Closet, and thank you for choosing to volunteer. The North Liberty Community Closet is part of the North Liberty Community Pantry and provides families in rural Johnson County with free access to gently used clothing. When sorting clothing, there are some items that we do not have the space for and do not keep. Any clothing that we do not keep for use in the community closet should be either taken to Goodwill for donation or thrown away, depending on the quality and condition of the item. The first step in sorting clothing is to check for stains, holes, or any other kind of damage. We do not accept any used socks or underwear. Any donated items that are damaged, dirty, or any socks or underwear that are used but still in good condition should be donated to Goodwill. Additionally, due to limited storage space, the community closet does not keep any non-seasonal clothing. So, during summer months, all winter clothing is donated to Goodwill, and during the winter months, all summer clothing is taken to Goodwill. The last items that should be sorted out and donated to Goodwill are any event-specific or program-specific shirts. For example, 5K shirts, family reunion shirts, youth group shirts, etc. Any licensed apparel or general school apparel can be kept. For example, Iowa Hawkeye shirts, Chicago Cubs apparel, Liberty Lightning shirts, or Liberty High shirts. Finally, if there are any brand new items that are donated with tags still on, all the tags should be removed. At the community closet, we want to take care with hanging and displaying our clothing. All adult and children's clothing should be hung and placed on their designated rack within the closet. Bottoms should be hung on pant hangers or regular hangers using the clothing clips provided. When hanging clothing on the racks, you should make sure that the clothing is all facing the same direction and that the hangers are all hung the same direction. This makes it easier and quicker for families to shop for clothing. Infant and toddler clothing can be both hung and folded. Infant and toddler shirts, dresses, and outfit sets should be hung on small hangers. Pants, shorts, onesies, and bloomers should be folded and placed neatly on the shelves or in labeled bins. You will notice that on all the racks in the closet that there are tags separating the different sizes. When hanging clothing on the racks, make sure to hang items in the correct section based on the size. Another opportunity to volunteer at the community closet is to help families on shift. This entails checking the family in and communicating how many clothing, socks, and underwear they can take that visit. To do this, you will need to use our database to look up that information. At your first shift, a pantry staff member will provide you with a login for the database and show you how to search for family records. Each family that shops at the pantry is assigned a pantry ID number, and that is what you use to find the family's record with the remaining number of items they can receive. You will then write that information down on a blue shopping slip and give it to the family to use at checkout. After a family is done shopping, they will bring the items they have selected up to the checkout table and give you the blue slip provided to them at check-in. You should then remove all the hangers from their clothing, count the items, fold them, and bag it all up. It is important that you count how many items they have taken each visit and record that on the shopping slip as well. This information will then be recorded and tracked in our database. If there is any downtime during shift, you should work on restocking clothing, sorting clothing, or tidying up the closet. There is a vacuum in the storage area that can be used whenever needed. The North Liberty Community Closet also provides socks and underwear 3 times per year for our families. When sorting donated socks and underwear, be sure to only keep brand new socks and underwear items. These new items should then be repackaged using the blue tape provided so that there are 3 pairs of socks per package and 3 pairs of underwear per package. The first thing you should do when opening up the community closet is unlock the doors, turn on the computer, get signed in, and flip the sign to open. If you are a returning volunteer, you already have the codes to unlock the doors. If you are a new volunteer, those will be provided for you when you come to volunteer for the first time. After the last shopper has finished shopping and you are ready to close, you should sign out and turn off the computer. Then make sure all signs say closed, turn off the lights, and lock the doors. You do not need the codes to lock the doors, only to unlock them. Thank you so much for completing this training. If you have any further questions, please do not hesitate to reach out to the pantry using the contact information provided. Thank you, and we look forward to seeing you soon.